Ready for a thrilling journey through the intense world of political debates and epic anime battles? Brace yourself for a compelling comparison that draws parallels between the high-stakes Trump-Biden debate of 2024 and Goku's legendary fight with Frieza. I am your host, Rengoku, and in today's video I'll be joined by Mitsuri to explore how Trump delivered a verbal beating to Biden, reminiscent of the powerful blows Goku dealt to Frieza. This analysis will take you through the drama, strategy, and sheer determination that characterized both events. Strap in, because this is going to be a good one. Join me as we delve into the fiery exchanges and pivotal moments that defined the Trump-Biden debate and Goku's battle with Frieza. We'll examine how Trump's relentless attacks mirrored Goku's fierce combat style, both aiming to overpower their opponents with strength and strategy. Whether you're a political enthusiast or an anime fan, this comparison will highlight the intensity and spectacle of these two unforgettable confrontations. Get ready for an exciting and thought-provoking exploration. Opening attack. Trump came out swinging from the start, setting the tone for the night. Biden, looking visibly unprepared, stumbled early on. Trump's confidence was palpable, reminiscent of Goku's first powerful blows against Frieza. Biden's hesitant responses only highlighted his lack of preparation and vulnerability to Trump's attacks. Trump's relentless energy and assertive demeanor were on full display, making it clear who was in control right from the beginning. Trump's dominance was clear as he repeatedly interrupted Biden, asserting his control over the debate. This tactic left Biden flustered and unable to present his points effectively. Trump's strategy of aggressive engagement worked brilliantly, leaving Biden struggling to keep up and grasping for coherent answers. The contrast between Trump's vigor and Biden's confusion was stark, showcasing Trump as the decisive leader America needs. 9. Cognitive clunkers. Biden's cognitive lapses were glaring throughout the debate. His 14-second freeze was a moment of utter humiliation, much like Frieza's shock when Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan.
Look, if
Biden's voice was raspy, his gaze distant, and he appeared completely lost. This moment was painfully reminiscent of previous instances where Biden has shown signs of cognitive decline, like forgetting the name of his own Secretary of Defense.
former general, I keep calling him general, but the guy who runs that outfit over there, I want to make sure we thank.
Reinforcing the narrative that Biden is out of his depth, Trump capitalized on these lapses, further demonstrating his own sharpness and readiness to lead. Biden's inability to maintain a coherent train of thought only amplified concerns about his fitness for the presidency. 8. Blunders and missteps. Biden's blunders were on full display, each one more painful than the last. He mistakenly said,
We finally beat Medicare.
when trying to discuss his healthcare achievements. This was akin to Frieza's futile attempts to land a hit on Goku, only to miss wildly. Biden's inability to articulate his points clearly made it easy for Trump to counter and ridicule him. Trump didn't miss a beat, seizing every opportunity to highlight Biden's mistakes. He pounced on Biden's missteps, turning them into memorable soundbites that emphasized his opponent's weaknesses. Biden's confusion over basic facts and his inability to correct himself quickly were glaring issues. Trump's sharp wit and quick thinking stood in stark contrast to Biden's muddled responses. 7. Trump's commanding presence. Trump's presence was commanding throughout the debate. He dominated the stage with his confidence and assertiveness, much like Goku overpowering Frieza with his sheer force. Trump's ability to stay on message and deliver his points with clarity was a stark contrast to Biden's scattered approach. While Biden struggled to maintain his composure, Trump remained unfazed, delivering his lines with precision and confidence. His ability to control the narrative and keep Biden on the defensive was masterful. Trump's strong performance reminded everyone of his prowess as a debater, echoing his previous victories in the 2016 and 2020 debates. Biden's weak and wavering demeanor only served to highlight Trump's strengths. 6. Handling the Hunter Biden issue. When the topic of Hunter Biden's legal troubles came up, Trump handled it with finesse. He called out Biden's interference in his son's proceedings, labeling it outrageous and simply a lie. Biden's attempt to defend himself was weak and unconvincing, reminiscent of Frieza's desperate last stand against Goku. Trump's direct and unapologetic approach to the issue left Biden scrambling for a response. Biden's inability to effectively counter Trump's accusations only reinforced the narrative of corruption and nepotism. Trump's relentless pursuit of the truth and his willingness to tackle tough subjects head-on were in stark contrast to Biden's evasiveness and confusion.
Number 5. Immigration and border control. On the issue of immigration and border control, Trump shined while Biden floundered. Trump's clear and decisive stance on securing the borders resonated with viewers, much like Goku's unwavering determination to protect Earth. Biden, on the other hand, made dubious claims about the drop in border crossings, leaving the audience unconvinced and skeptical of his leadership. Trump's ability to articulate his plans for strengthening border security stood in stark contrast to Biden's vague and misleading statements. Biden's trail of incomplete thoughts on this critical issue highlighted his inability to present a coherent policy. Trump's strong and clear message on protecting American borders resonated deeply with the audience, further solidifying his position as the leader America needs. Number 4. Economic policies. Trump's discussion on economic policies was another highlight of the debate. He confidently touted his achievements, reminiscent of Goku showcasing his newfound strength. Trump emphasized the booming economy during his presidency before the pandemic hit, contrasting it with Biden's mishandling of economic issues. Biden's attempt to criticize Trump's economic record fell flat. His claims about improving the economy under his watch were easily dismantled by Trump's sharp rebuttals. Trump pointed out the skyrocketing inflation and economic hardships faced by Americans during Biden's tenure. The stark difference between Trump's economic boom and Biden's economic struggles was clear, leaving Biden with little defense. Number 3. Foreign policy finesse. In the realm of foreign policy, Trump demonstrated his finesse and strategic thinking. He highlighted his successful negotiations and strong stance against adversaries, much like Goku's tactical prowess in battle. Biden, meanwhile, stumbled over his foreign policy record, failing to present a compelling vision. Trump's critique of Biden's disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan hit hard. He painted a vivid picture of chaos and incompetence, contrasting it with his own strong leadership on the global stage. Biden's inability to respond effectively to these criticisms only reinforced the narrative of his weak foreign policy. Trump's command over the topic left Biden looking unprepared and overwhelmed. Number 2. Law and order. Trump's firm stance on law and order was a major point of strength during the debate. He positioned himself as the candidate who would restore safety and security, much like Goku protecting the innocent. Biden's response to questions on crime and policing was lackluster, failing to reassure the audience of his capability to handle these critical issues. Trump capitalized on Biden's weak position by highlighting the surge in crime rates under his administration. He pointed out the failures of Democratic-run cities, drawing a sharp contrast between his law and order approach and Biden's perceived leniency. Trump's ability to address these concerns with clarity and conviction resonated with viewers, while Biden's responses seemed evasive and insufficient. Number 1. Trump's own missteps. Even though Trump dominated the debate, he wasn't without his mistakes. Like Goku taking a few punches from Frieza, Trump had his missteps. His unwavering support for Israel over Palestine was a point of contention for many of his supporters. This stance, while consistent with his previous policies, alienated those who hoped for a more balanced approach. Additionally, Trump didn't go hard enough on certain issues, such as deporting every single illegal immigrant and banning gay marriage. These areas where Trump could have shown even stronger resolve were missed opportunities to appeal to his base's more conservative desires. Despite these missteps, Trump's overall performance was powerful, leaving Biden reeling and Trump's supporters energized for the future. As we wrap up this journey through the intense parallels between the Trump-Biden debate of 2024 and Goku's legendary battle with Frieza, we hope you've enjoyed this captivating comparison and gained new insights into the dynamics of both political and anime showdowns. The fierce determination and strategic prowess displayed by Trump and Goku serve as a powerful reminder of the impact of relentless effort and tactical skill in overcoming formidable opponents. Whether it's on the debate stage or the battlefield of Namek, these confrontations have left a lasting impression. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling exploration. We hope this discussion has provided you with a fresh perspective on these two dramatic events and the personalities involved. Keep exploring and appreciating the depth and excitement that both political debates and anime battles have to offer. Until next time, stay engaged, stay curious, and continue to seek out the stories that inspire and energize you. See ya!